After delays, shortages, and wait lists, today is the day.
The final pour.
Today is concrete day. There are some important details.
You know, there's only a few other things that could go wrong, and we're not going to talk about that.
And we're hoping for smooth sailing.
This is the moment of truth.
But that is just not in the cards.
Get a little windy. Oh my God.
Subscribe and come along as we fight the weather to get this job done.
Run!
I feel like this year everything has started changing, and I'm so much more diligent about my skincare routine now than I ever have been. And part of my every single nightly routine for my skin is to wash my face and wash it really thoroughly with a Towel Clean face brush. It has a patented UV base that actually kills 99.9% of bacteria and helps dry your brush after each use. It's been incredible for my skin. I've been using it for over a year now, and I highly recommend it if anyone is noticing any types of signs of aging in their own skin. It helps prevent future breakouts and removes residue from the day, and it's so much more effective than hand washing or a makeup wipe, for example. And they have all different types of attachments, so you can actually use the perfect attachment for your specific skin type. Right now, you can get the world's cleanest face brush for over 64% off if you click our link in the description or go to towelclean.com/TA65. Thanks again to Towel Clean for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna put on some lotion, go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Do you see a big truck? Over there? A big truck. Yes.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up bright and early to the best news of all. Today is concrete day. They are pouring the walls. At least that's the plan. It's been raining on and off since this morning. I woke up for my 6:30 run and could not go because it was raining so hard. So hopefully it clears up in the next few hours. The other, it's a bummer. The other bummer news of the morning is it's cold, and the rest of the week's forecast is trending even colder. Is it fall already? It's August. It feels like summer was 2 days long up here. But I think we've hit a turning point. The days are getting shorter. Sunrise is getting later. It's definitely feeling a little crisper in the air, motivating us even further to get this done as fast as possible.
It is a brand new day today. It's overcast, which is amazing. I think it's gonna be really nice because I think Brandon and Grayson are gonna try and finish the roof today as soon as Brandon shows up with some new screws. They're not gonna be getting baked by the sun, which I think everybody is very grateful for, but also our concrete crew has shown up. They are getting all the sonotubes set up for all of our piers, for our deck, and I think probably here in about 3 or maybe 4 hours, we're gonna have concrete. They're gonna pour all these walls, they're gonna pour all of our footings. By the end of today, we should basically be done with concrete for a very long time. I'm very excited about that, and it brings us to the funnest part of the build, framing.
Here and setting up. The sonotubes have arrived for the pillars or the posts that are going to be supporting the deck in the future, and Trent and Grayson are just kind of getting things all set up and ready. Concrete is supposed to arrive today at 1 p.m. What's really important is that we have a flat spot created for the pump truck, which the owner of the company came by yesterday and said it looks good, everything should be nice and smooth, and if not, we have a skid steer and an excavator to basically like move things around last minute if we absolutely have to. So he was confident that this will work, which gives us some confidence that this will work.
Now I moved all that stuff so they can back all the way up. And then he can sit right there with his hopper on the back, and then the concrete trucks can back up and dump it.
It's gonna rain though. It's okay?
Yeah, is it bad when it rains?
The rain doesn't hurt the concrete on the walls. They will do in the flat work, but not on the...
Okay.
Okay.
Woo, good.
The walls can be ugly is what you're saying.
They will be covered with wood.
Yeah, you'll never see it, yeah.
Oh, Enrique likes to go get it.
Feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right, to make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you.
Well, while we wait for everything, let's clean up and have a snack. Is that a good idea? You want to have a snack outside? Do you want to eat outside? Okay, let's do it.
I wanna get high on you. Caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
You reppin' Jose's crew.
Yeah, well, when someone gives me a shirt, you know, I'm gonna wear it. They've done a great job, and I feel like their guys have been here for like a month, just working every day trying to get this stuff ready. And today is the culmination of all of that, the final pour. There's one problem with one of our piers out front. It's not in the right spot. It needs to go like in the corner of the staircase, which means we have to cut a piece of the pad out. So I'm not gonna do that until next year. We're not gonna build the roof over the deck until next year anyways, so we'll pour that footing in that pier when we get to that point. But as for today, everything's on track, on schedule, and looking good.
We have lots of Gatorades and water for everybody. It's actually like still continued to be overcast and cool. It's only like 65 degrees, which feels great. But like I was saying earlier, it's also a little bit depressing because it just feels like fall is here or fall is right around the corner. I don't know. But it's great weather to be doing anything, and the rain has held off so far. So we're just waiting for the concrete trucks to arrive. I think the pump truck is actually going to arrive first and scope everything out. So we're just waiting on them. It looks like our pump.
Probably, they didn't tell the pump.
All right, well, I mean, we're just paying for his time, so it is what it is. The pump is here. Concrete's not here.
Well, they're supposed to talk to each other.
All right, well, let's talk to them. That's exciting. Here we go.
It's happening.
It's happening. Good morning. This is awesome. The pump truck driver just kind of checked everything out. He thinks it's gonna work. We're gonna have him drive up here right now. I'm very, very excited for this. This is the moment of truth. Can he get up this steep part without hitting the roof line of the garage? Nice. Look at that! Woo!
I didn't know any better. I think this spot was made for him.
First try, so smooth, so easy. I'm so excited everything is starting to work out. All right, the pump truck is basically set up. He's got his outriggers in place. Everything is looking good. Concrete might be a little bit delayed, which is okay, but they are still coming. We are so grateful for everyone that has come to help, and hopefully today just goes as smooth and easy as possible.
How you guys doing up there?
So good.
You starting to feel that sun?
Oh yeah, about an hour ago.
Yeah. It was so nice this morning.
It was cold almost.
Yeah. You want me to throw you up some Gatorades?
I'm okay.
Do you want a Gatorade, Grayson?
I'll take some.
Yeah? Okay. Nice catch. Grayson and I are both left-handed, and everything on a job site is right-handed. Scissors, ladders, drills, like it just seems like everything is set up, basically in the entire world, for right-handed people. So it's nice to have one more person on my team with the left-handedness over here.
You know, there's only a few other things that could go wrong, and we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to wait for concrete to show up, and hopefully they show up in a timely manner and we get this knocked out.
The pump is now fully set up, the hose is in place, everything is ready for the concrete truck to basically just like drive right up and start dumping into the pump truck. I don't want to like speak too soon, but so far it's going really good. Jennifer, if you're watching this, I promise Grayson is being very safe and knows exactly what he's doing and feels very confident that nothing bad will happen to him up there. He's doing a really good job. I'm very impressed. This is just his second day up here. And I know he has roofing experience, but still, like, that's a really steep pitch and that's really high off the ground. Doesn't bother him. He's just going for it. It's pretty cool. Trent went to take the trash out because the roof is kind of like a two-man job, so there's not really that much he can be helping Brandon and Grayson with right now. They're just finishing up the trim on the last pitch, and it's almost done. And I know more than any of us, they are super excited to get off of this roof.
I second that.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Yes.
Thank you.
American Ninja Warrior. We have become experienced in pouring concrete at this point, or having crews come up, pump trucks, concrete trucks, and this is by far the smoothest it has ever gone. The concrete truck has just arrived, and within 10 minutes, maybe 15, they were parked in its spot, the pump truck was loaded, and they're already pumping. It's amazing.
Yesterday evening's all I miss, and I know you're still in town. You should know I've seen you when you walk around, and there's nothing more to say.
Brandon and Grayson are just busting their butts up on the roof, getting it done. It's so close. The first concrete truck just finished emptying his tank, and the second truck I think is here and about to pull in. Oh, there's 3 trucks.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me.
This is going so smooth.
Yeah, well, don't jinx it.
I'm sorry, I'm just like amazed. And there's so much space.
Yeah,
It's great. Everyone is good.
we have a giant driveway once you get all the stuff out of the way.
It's nice. We should keep all the stuff out of the way. I love it.
Trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way.
Oh my goodness. Woo! Woo!
With you.
Here we go. Truck number 2 is loading up the pump.
Leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know when I'm flying. Maybe I'll play a rock star. Sometimes I get tired.
Here it comes.
I know, I feel it.
Perfect timing.
It's just starting to rain. Oh, here's another truck. Wow, there are so many trucks today.
Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Macy's going boom boom.
All right, we are 3 concrete trucks deep. We've got probably half the foundation done back here, maybe a little more than half. We still have all the piers for the deck and the piers for the garage deck, but things are happening. It is starting to rain. There was one lightning strike a ways off in the distance, which is a little nerve-wracking, but I think it's going to be okay. The raindrops are huge, and so Brandon and Grayson have gotten off of the roof. They're not doing the ridge cap yet on the garage because when it gets rainy, that roof is really slick and scary, so they're going to wait till the rain passes to get that ridge cap finished, but the concrete's going right now, and couldn't be happier.
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing on the line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Macy's going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy.
Brandon and Grayson are off of the roof, so everybody is safe, and honestly it feels amazing. It's a little wet, but that's not gonna hurt anything. You came prepared. All right, it's thundering, it's raining. supposedly that's totally fine because this isn't flat work. So we're just gonna keep on going and pretend it's not raining. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse than this. Much nicer here.
Oh, Trent's hoodies.
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah. Right here. Wind is cold.
I know. Does it rain like this in Wisconsin?
Worse.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's good.
Like that. For hours.
Oh, that sounds terrible. It's getting a little windy. Ah! Oh my god.
Truck number 1.
What do you mean? They came out of...
An hour in the wrong direction.
What?
Yeah. So his concrete is
Old.
a lot more set up than everybody else.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not good.
Run! Oh,
Little giant frozen raindrops.
I know.
Hail.
It's hail.
This isn't just rain. It's unusual.
Ooh. Do you hear the rain? Yeah. Wow. We're just pouring off the roof. The only issue, and it's not even that big of an issue, is we do have people coming over for dinner and we were all going to eat outside. That might not happen.
Yeah. Depending on how quickly the storm blows over and whether it heats up or not, it might dry up, but
It will.
who knows?
A lot of thunder.
Yep, a little sketchy.
I was like, where did Brandon go?
I was over on the side hiding.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming down good, huh?
Are they still pumping? Where's...
Oh yeah.
This is how it rained.
Great.
Hour ago.
Great. I don't even care. I'm just happy that they poured. Everyone today is my hero. This is amazing. Especially with this weather. Slowing down. Lika, slowing down. Yeah. Yeah. We're having a little bit of unexpected bonding time and just talking, and feels like it's trying to lighten up, but I guess the radar says that it's going to continue to rain for the next, what, half an hour or something?
No, it said till 3 a.m. It just said in the next hour we're supposed to get half an inch. There's a lot of rain.
I mean, I guess the good news is it's not snow.
That's good news.
That's good news, right? I don't know.
Still plenty
It's
of
a way
mud
to,
out
it's a
there.
way to, it's a way to stay positive.
Thank you. I'm trying. It also looks like they have been continuing to pump through the rain. The pump is now up front, and there's guys here. So I think they're still pumping, but nobody wants to go outside to check. The pump guy was telling me it's not really a big deal to have it be raining when you're pouring walls. It's really like only an issue if you're pouring flat work. But with all the water pooling up on these forms, do you think it's gonna like change the viscosity or like the mixture ratio of the concrete? Like, how can that not affect it, right?
Yeah, but it just has to dry. Like, that's all when you mix concrete, what we kept telling them is 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the slump. That's how much water they're adding to the concrete. You could add 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 to make it more runny.
Okay.
And then it just has to dry. It just takes longer to dry.
So it's gonna take a month before we can backfill.
It'll take like 8 more hours.
Okay, cool. Like that is just soup.
Yeah, there's a lot of water.
It's crazy.
No, we didn't hit it, but I have bad experiences with guys with booms by my house.
Oh my goodness. Hey Leo. Take your thumb out of your mouth. Take your thumb out of your mouth. What are you doing? What are you doing? Just like that, everybody is packing up and taking off. What a day. Do you hear that thunder?
Perfect weather for a barbecue.
I know, we do. Yeah, our barbecue tonight is not gonna happen outside, but I don't even care. We did it.
Well, guys, we finally got concrete.
Wow.
It was the biggest disaster I think we've ever had besides the beam falling on the house, but we got it done. And like, honestly, Jose's guys are the most amazing guys. I even went out and gave them a tip and like, you know, gave them some money so they can get some lunch or some beers or whatever they wanted because they went above and beyond in every scenario. When they were doing the footings, they were bucketing concrete over to get the footings done. When it started like monsoon raining, they were out there making sure it was finished. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I absolutely love those guys.
I know, it's been amazing. Honestly, everybody pulled through. Everybody did an incredible job. The pump was amazing.
Yeah.
Like everything worked. And besides the monsoon, like it went smoothly, which
It
is
went as
really-
good as it could have.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And now we're done with concrete.
I think this is where we're going to call it for today. So if you guys enjoyed coming along on this adventure, and if you guys are saying hooray because we got concrete, let us know in the comments. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do.
Thanks again to Tao Clean for sponsoring today's video. Click the link in our description to check them out.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.